The BART Silicon Valley Extension project is getting a $500 million boost. The Federal Transit Administration making that announcement today. The money is officially in the budget. The agency says the funding demonstrates the federal government's commitment to this project. This VTA project will extend BART service 6 miles from the Berryessa Transit Center into downtown San Jose with an underground tunnel ending in Santa Clara. County leaders say it will significantly contribute to the economy.
Every single great city in the world has multiple ways that people can move goods and services quickly, effectively, and efficiently. And this allows Silicon Valley, literally the heart of Silicon Valley, to be connected to our greater region.
The extension is the largest single public infrastructure project ever constructed in Santa Clara County. Though it's been repeatedly delayed, it's not expected to be finished until 2037. Also worth noting, BART is forecasting financial problems that could derail the system. The agency projects budget shortfalls of about $350 million a year. BART says if nothing is done, the entire system could be doomed. Here's NBC's Jodi Hernandez.
Public transportation is such a pleasure than waiting on traffic and things like that, so I use this often.
Quay Angeles takes BART to work 4 times a week. He says it makes his commute easy and helps the environment.
I use this one because I think it's helping out the whole economy thing, getting cars off the streets and traffic, all this stuff like this.
But many worry about BART's future. The transit agency is facing massive budget shortfalls. They've been using emergency state and federal funds to bridge the gap, but that money will soon run out.
I'm very worried about the future of BART.
BART is banking on voters to bail them out, hoping they'll sign on to a 30-year tax measure that'll be on the ballot in 2026. Also, BART says there's no backup plan.
And the plan really only keeps coming down to one thing, and that is more money, please, from the taxpayers. And that should not be our only plan. We should have a plan B.
The worst case scenario is that we don't have BART, or we have a reduced type of BART.
Cal State East Bay professor David Frazier says while he doesn't see BART ultimately folding, he says the transit agency can't assume voters will jump on board a proposed bailout. He says BART has a lot of work to do.
If people can feel, okay, this is a service that is effective, it is reliable, it is consistent, it's clean, then people are more likely to look favorably when you come asking for something.
Allen says the agency needs to find ways to cut spending now. She says the agency continues to increase spending every year.
I think that the taxpayers, before they start pulling more money out of their wallets, that they would like to see that the agency is taking seriously this notion that we've got to do a deep assessment of how we cut the cost of delivering this service.
Quay Angeles says he's willing to pay higher taxes to keep BART rolling.
Yeah, I would. There's no doubt I would.
The question, should BART assume enough voters will agree to do the same? In Contra Costa County, Jodi Hernandez, NBC Bay Area News.